Alright, this is going to be for Sagittarius. And then after that, Aries. On the same video. I was doing all 3 signs and then my phone keeled over on me. So, this one's just Sagittarius right now. This week, what do you have for Sagittarius this week? Their guidance, what's going on in their life. Worried about money. Worried about love. Can't wait for the Tower moment. Okay. You're really looking forward to a very new beginning. I'm seeing somewhere totally different than where you are right now. You're happy about it too. It's going to take a little hard work, but you don't mind it at all. You have Justice there, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, for Sagittarius this week. Guidance. Okay. 10 of Swords. Stabbing in the back. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. 3 of Swords. And the 5 of Wands. Okay. Let's get clarification on that 10 of Swords. I like that 10 of Swords right there for you. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Clarification on this 5 of Swords. How's that going to turn out? What's going to go on with that? Yep. Clarification on 3 of Swords, please. Queen of Cups. Alright. You got a work situation here where they have held you down for way too long. You're done with it. You're over it. You were tired of them stabbing swords into your back with little bitty pieces of crap. And now you're turning around and taking the swords of truth and stabbing it into theirs. Okay, you have Justice here and crumbs. They've been giving you crumbs, holding the scales of justice over here at you. You're over the doggone crumbs. You're not putting up with the crumbs no more. Okay? You just feel absolutely divine that you get to serve all this truth to everyone. You're stepping into your light, Sagittarius. You are going down the path that you were meant to go down. Okay? You may have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo right here that you're very worried about. You are just so... And I don't even have a worried card on this. It's just what I'm feeling. I feel an overwhelming of emotion, worry for this person. Okay. Now. I feel like you're sharing an Ace of Swords with someone right now. You're sharing a truth moment. You're sharing glory. Both, you're deserving in the glory just as much as the other person is, who is more than likely a Gemini, because you do have the Lovers here and the Ace of Swords here. You're sharing the glory at work. Maybe you're, yeah, sharing in the glory at work, okay? You were very emotional about a 3-party situation. Matter of fact, you were so emotional about it, you just backed out of it altogether. Okay? There was some fighting here around you that you did not know how to put an end to. You did not know how to drama fighting. You didn't know how to fix it. And then a Gemini co-worker, I guess, came in and they helped resolve the situation, is what I'm seeing. Clarification on the Five of Swords and the Gemini. One card, please. Clarification. Now, for all the y'all, those of y'all out there in a relationship, I am seeing you're up in your head about a person. Five of Swords after that. So, it's a big, big fight. It's a big, big fight, and there's going to be a big, big winner. And the big, big winner is carrying the big, big truth. However that goes, okay? In the love situation, I feel that you're up in your head about it because it may have been this Three of Swords and the person was married and you backed out of it and now they're not married no more, or they're in the middle of a divorce and you're worried that they won't take you back. Maybe there's something going on. You're juggling the situation of if you should step forward and say anything to them at all. Because you really don't want to get your feelings hurt. I'm hearing, I got feelings too. Yes, Sag, you got feelings too. Clarification on that Queen of Cups for Sagittarius this week. Yeah, just work on working on it is what I hear. Work on working on it. It's a whole working process. Everything needs to be worked on, the whole entire 9 yards. So if you got a love relationship that has been put on hold because you need to work on working on it. Work on getting the work done so you can work on working on the relationship. Everything will turn out the way that it is supposed to be. And if you feel it inside of you, because your feelings, you're right, your feelings do matter. But if you feel it inside of you that it is supposed to be, more than likely it is. It's just not the timing yet. Just because it's supposed to be doesn't mean that this is the right time. You understand? All right. Give me 2 cards of happiness here now for Sagittarius for this week. Good Lord, have mercy. All these feelings up in here. All up in the feelings. All up in the head with the feelings. 2 cards. Oof, thank you. The 8 of Wands. And the 6 of Swords. So, after the action will come delight. You'll be moving forward, moving on, moving in the direction that you want to go. All right, Sagittarius. Deliver those swords of truth. That is what you were divinely guided to do. Aries. What do you have for Aries for this week? Enlighten them. Whoa. The Hangman in reverse. I will be hanging around no more. You've been telling me all this other crap, man. It ain't been but a bunch of lies, and now I'm all tied up into this crap. Emotional turmoil at a job site. Whoever heard such? And then about that, and after that, you got to get through this before you can get through that, is what I'm hearing. There is the Knight of Wands. There is the 7 of Pentacles. There is the 7 of Swords. There is Justice. And there is the Empress. Clarification on the 7 of Swords, please. Clarification on the 7 of Swords. Just, oh, strength. Haha. Dang, I just see, I was like, we already got Jessica. I already got the Jessica's card. Okay. Clarification on justice. Clarification on justice. Oof. Chariot. Clarification on the Empress. Clarification on the Empress. All right. There is a Taurus around you that you did have a little bit of feelings for. I mean, by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay. They've been keeping you hangering on. And I don't see a third party situation card here. But I do feel like possibly you were already in a relationship, but you were still all up in your feelings about this Taurus. You feel wounded because they never said, hey, I like you too, or anything like that. Alright, now for the job situation. There's been some lies and deceit. Knight of Wands, let me get that. There's been some lies and deceit at the work situation. You just were waiting around to get your doggone pension and you was ready to get out of there, but it looks like it's been cut short for you. Looks like a little bit of everything's been cut short for you. This Taurus probably cut you off. That Taurus has probably been telling you a bunch of lies to get their way, to manipulate you is what I'm seeing. I mean, because if you look at these cards this way, it connects to the Taurus, okay? And if you look at this card, these cards this way, the Strength connects to the Justice, connected to your wounded self, okay? And you're wounded about some actions that was taking place. Alright. Two overall. How's that going to work out after this? How's it going to work out after this? What do they need to do? Two. The Six of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. And on the bottom, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, this may not be the moment for the Taurus, or there may be another earth sign coming in for you. It could be another Taurus. But I am seeing, if it's this one, then as you move towards the future, they will come in from the past. There's the Six of Cups right there. They will come in from the past. Kind of, once you get out of their sight, they'll see what they were missing. How's that? Does it? That's about what I'm trying to say. Once you get out of their sight, see, you've been in their sight so much they don't realize that they like you or that they miss you or anything like that. Once you get out of their sight, they're gonna be like, oh man, I was really interested in that person. They're not here no more, and they're gonna be coming in from the past. You know what I'm saying? You got the Six of Cups here. They're going to be coming in from the past. So let them miss you a little bit, is what I'm saying. Let them miss you a little bit. And as for the work situation, I'm saying that you'll be moving on from the work situation. You'll get a different job. Just remember everything's divinely guided. And you have the infinity sign here, so you need strength, and it's divine. I'm saying that you can really start grounding yourself if you go out. It looks like a farm. It really does. There's some grass out there. And this is going to help you really connect to what you need to do. Alright. Yeah. So if you have family that has a farm and some gardens and big old open field, maybe go pick some collards or something. That's what I'm saying you might need to do, Aries. That's your reading for this week. Blessings.